Pickaxe.
Hello. Boys.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Any?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You're here. They're all here for it. It's the Podiots monthly weather report. Is it cold? Yes.
Yes.
Freezing. It's cold.
It is. It is so cold. I'm wearing an hoodie because I'm so cold in my own house.
I have worn the hoodie in my house at times. At the moment, I'm all right because we've had our heating on tonight. But so I'm in a t-shirt.
Oh, treat. Yeah, lovely. Spoil yourself. Look at this guy with his heating, with his central heating.
Some kind of Tory here with his central heating turned on.
Disgusting. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
how strange.
It's just we're nearly a month into the year, but happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year, Podiots. Did you have a nice celebration, holiday season?
Yeah.
Are you asking me or the Podiots?
Well, everyone, anyone listening, including you two.
The pod idiots. I mean, my New Year's was a bit weird because I was meant to be celebrating it with you and other people,
yeah, that's
Peter.
True. Yeah.
But I was poorly, so I couldn't go. And so I just felt a bit sorry for myself at home.
Poorly.
Had a lovely time, but yeah, just felt a bit rough, really. A bit rough.
What'd you do, Mikey?
This is the year I finally gave in and bought a pair of slippers for myself at Christmas time.
Oh, wow.
So now I've for years I've wanted slippers, but there's a little bit in my head that associates slippers with my dad. And like buying slippers is a step towards becoming an older man. And this year I finally caved in. And you know what? Bloody great. Loves them. Why don't wait so long?
Slippers are delightful.
Yeah, fluffy inside and everything. Great.
Oh, very nice.
So, yeah.
Have you discovered slipper socks yet?
That's too far for me. That's disgusting. There's some. What, is it in the socks? Right, little grippy bits on the
little
bottom of it.
grips on the bottom, yeah. So
well, not necessarily. Some do, but I tell you what, this is proper old man behavior, and also cozy legend behavior. Is what you do is you put on your big fluffy slipper socks that are fluffy on the inside, and yeah, mine do have grips on the bottom, and they're like basically wellies but made of pure hug. And then you put those on first. If you want to wear underwear, you can wear underwear. You don't have to. Then you put your joggers on over the top, already wearing the socks. So basically, the thick slipper socks, as long as you have the cuff of your jogging bottoms are like sort of elasticated so they grip. There's no cold that's getting in there. You're just basically wearing. You've got your socks tucked into your joggers, and it's delightful. It's like a heat vacuum, and that has been a lifesaver this month, I tell you.
I was one for wearing sort of slipper socks, even kind of as a student. And word got round in my family that I was partial to a slipper sock. And one Christmas or birthday, my grandma bought me a pair of really quite high end. They were like really soft inside and kind of woolly on the outside. And they were sort of tan color. And I wore them for a few days before, and they were really nice. I wore them for a few days before I realized, I don't know if they were UGG brand, like UGG socks, but they were some kind of what turned out to be for girls brand. Because I noticed just up in the ankle, you couldn't really see it because they were so fluffy at the top. But like if you sort of peeled back the fluff, in pink embroidery, it said the name of the brand, and I was like, no, I wasn't.
Grandma.
No, I was.
You
I was like
slipper socks, don't you?
Yeah, you like girls' socks, don't you? Hey, no, I did not care at all. They were so nice, and I wore them to death. Maybe not, in the communal kitchen of my student accommodation, but hey, I wore my girl socks whenever I wanted, and I had warm toes. Yeah.
The point being, Mikey, that you're on a slippery slope now. I'm glad you're wearing slippers.
Good one, sorry.
Very good.
But, well, not for me because I've got grips. But a world of unimaginable comfort awaits you. You just need to let your guard down. Become the old man you were meant to be. You're in your 30s now.
That's right.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
You're in your mid to late 30s, Mikey. Just let it happen.
Just, settle down. Buy yourself a dressing gown. That's next.
You don't even have a dressing gown?
An electric blanket. You don't have a dressing gown?
I don't have I don't have a dressing gown, but yes to electric blanket. God bless the electric blanket. Electric dressing gown. Now be on board with that.
That sounds dangerous somehow.
Such a northern boy. Bloody sandals? Are you joking?
If you wear an electric dressing gown, do you have to be plugged in as you wander around the house, do you think?
Yeah, that would limit my mobility, but I think I could get an extension cord long enough to run around the entire house.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all right, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm okay, yeah, I think maybe not this Christmas, maybe not the Christmas after, but the Christmas after that, it's dressing gown time.
Just on the subject of Christmas, Mikey, I do also have to very quickly ask you, did you enjoy Wallace and Gromit?
I bloody loved it. What a return.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
Oh, Ben, come on.
What? I missed it. I know, I missed it, and a bit more divisive, but I also missed Gavin and Stacey. I wanted to watch that too. I didn't watch any Christmas TV at all.
I've never watched Gavin and Stacey. I wasn't that bothered.
Well, I wanted to see it, and I didn't see it.
Is that it? Is that how Christmas TV works? Once it's on, it's gone.
Yeah,
that's it. Well, that's what TV. I don't have a VCR, so I can't record it off the television.
Record it.
So it's gone. I wanted to get all the adverts in there as well for like toys and things.
Yeah,
Action Men and stuff. So, unfortunately, that's now gone.
And the AI holidays are coming. Coca-Cola ad. That was
no, really?
Was that actually on telly? Because I saw a video of that.
I never saw it on telly. I saw it on the internet, but
yeah, it's sad. Well, yay! Merry Christmas, everybody. Here's some
That's
computer-generated Christmas cheer. Fuck you.
Awful. There's one person or being, we should say, that we haven't asked how their Christmas/New Year's was, and that's Kevin.
President Trump. Kevin.
Yeah. That's Kevin. Does anybody want to do the honors and ask him? I don't. Have you got him there? I can't see him around here. So.
I don't see him, but I'm sure if we ask loud enough, will it?
He's under my desk. Everybody, nice and loud so you can hear. Come on, Kevin, come on. We're just going to ask you a nice question.
Come on, Kevin.
Right. Kevin, did you have a nice Christmas?
What's he doing?
He's screeching.
Is
that coming through on the microphone?
No, I think Discord might be... Have you got him on the wrong setting? Can you switch it to Podiots intro?
You change it to music
MP3?
mode. Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
That's much better. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Podiots, the official Vidiots podcast. It's a conversational podcast where we take some questions from you at home and obey the law of the 3 R's, where everybody brings a thing along to talk about. I'm Ben.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Michael.
Here we are, back again to talk about things, and oh boy, I've been looking forward to it. It's been a wonderful, rested, festive period, and now we're back at it again in the yellow vans, and it's very exciting. I've got nothing to ask you because we spoke about Christmas and New Year's before this in the cold open.
True.
So I've got nothing to say to you.
Oh, all right. I don't think we said how are we all.
Oh, right.
Could ask us that.
How are we all?
I mean, speaking for me as one of the 3 we's, I am fine.
Yes, I am fine too.
Oh, good.
Ben, how are we
I'm
all?
Fine.
Oh, good. We're all fine. Good.
We're all fine, and that is good. I had someone square up to me on my bike the other day.
Oh, brilliant!
Shit.
Yeah.
Had some really interesting interactions with people. Like that whole day of cycling in and out of work. It was like one like unpleasant interaction with a human being after another, like people just being like not looking where they were going, just wandering in front of me. This guy, I was on the cycle path. There's a footpath next to it. There is a road at the end of it, but it's like a really quiet road that ends in a cul-de-sac, so there's not much traffic at all. He got to the road before I did and was like walking across in front of the cycle path across the road, and as I approached the end and I slowed down to like have a look around, I didn't make eye contact with him because I could tell he was a bit fucking weird. And like he fully in the middle of the road like turned 180 degrees and was like staring right at me while like walking backwards across the road. And I was like, what is this? What is this fucking clown doing?
Yeah.
And I genuinely think that he was basically looking for a rise. He was trying to get a rise out of me for some reason.
Because you're a cyclist.
And I completely ignored him and just cycled past him and carried. And then like the whole way home, he was in my head rent free. I was like, What was that guy trying to do?
Did your brakes squeak as you came? No,
no, I have no idea. I don't know if he thought like, "What are you going to do? Like cycle into me?" I'm like, no, of course not. I see you. Yeah. I'm just trying to get across this road just like you are. Weird. But it was slightly made up for yesterday when I was cycling home, because there was what I would politely describe as a radgie. That's a colloquial term, isn't it, Michael Johnson? Can you explain indeed. What that is, please?
A radgie is someone who just wants trouble, I think, is the best way of looking at someone who's...
Ganraj.
Ganraj. What are you looking at? Hey, what are you looking at? Fuck off. Yeah, that kind of like you breathe in their general direction on the metro and just all hell breaks loose, that kind of person.
Yeah. So I was nearly home and there was someone who I visually identified as a radgie, and I thought, oh, good. And they crossed the road as I was coming up to them. Like, they saw I was coming, they crossed the road and then just sort of stood in the middle of the road as I was approaching them. And I was like, fuck. And I slowed down and like waved them across, like, do you want to go across? And he was like, no, after you, son. And then as I went past him, like, he was full of grin, he just went, howie. And then as I went past him again, I don't know why, he just sort of went, oh, like that. I was like, that was a weirdly positive interaction. I don't know where this guy's just come from, but he's having a nice day. I don't know if he can process emotions normally or like vocalize it in a normal human way, but that was actually a surprisingly like, what's the term? Like, quite an endearing interaction. He was just overflowing with happiness in a sort of aggressive, frightening way.
This is the duality of the radgie. Like, you do occasionally get like, some of them are just angry, but some of them are just quite funny and, just weird little dudes. And it's luck which one you get. You had the full spectrum there.
I definitely told you months and months ago, didn't I, when me and Amy went to pick up a pizza for collection, because we live not far from the takeaway place. So we were like, oh, we'll pick it up, it's cheaper. And while we were there, this drunk guy, like, he sort of ran up to us looking like a bit worried, and he was like desperate for directions, like for a bus or something. And it was in like, I mean, not a really nice area, but it was in Gosforth, which is like relatively, compared to some other areas of Newcastle, some people might consider to be slightly fancy pants. And he said, he referred to himself as a gremlin or a goblin. Is it gremlin?
Gremlin, yeah.
Yeah, he said, oh yeah, I need to get out of here. I'm a gremlin, man. I shouldn't be here. I'm a gremlin. And I believe they are like football hooligans. Newcastle football hooligans are referred to as gremlins.
Oh, I've not heard that before. Oh. Why did he need to get out of here?
Newcastle Gremlins are a football hooligan firm associated with the English football club Newcastle United FC. Oh. I think he needed to get out of there because he considered Gosforth to be a real well-to-do area, which it isn't particularly. But he thought, if I'm caught here, the police will probably pull me in, or I'll get someone will have a go at a gremlin being in this posh part of town. So. Mm-hmm. Maybe I didn't tell you that at the time, but he's like, thanks, guys. I need to get out of here. I'm a gremlin.
What have you sent me there? NME from the Bender Squad to the Gremlins inside Newcastle's football hooligan firm.
The Bender Squad. Bring back the Bender Squad, I say.
The Bender Squad. That's a tough name. That's a frightening. That would strike fear into the hearts of men. That.
Yeah, the Bender Squad are coming. The Gremlins.
The Gremlins. Weird. I've never heard someone refer to themselves as a gremlin. I didn't know it was like a football fat firm, if you will. I've just heard it. Like, get away, you gremlin. Like that.
No, he was interesting. Gremlins 2, the new batch. Don't get him wet.
How odd. Well, if you, how am I going to segue this? Pod Squad exists. If you're a gremlin and you're looking to leave the Bender Squad, perhaps consider donating some of your hard-earned money to us via the Pod Squad to help us carry on doing what we're doing. If you go to podiots.com, that will redirect you. If you donate £3 or more, you get a shout out at the beginning and the end of the next episode of Podiots, and you support what we're doing here. Thank you so much to this week's Pod Squad, which includes some people from all the way back in December. Sorry we missed you off for that episode, but obviously, you just missed the cutoff. So we're shouting you out now, and Mikey's gonna kick us off.
We begin with Frogley, the generous Orange Cassidy, Raindrop Joy, Freddie Weber, Third Weber, Old Greg's worried about 2025, Stephen Skodes, and Caroline, do you smell burning?
No.
Oh, no.
We've also got the year of our Lord brought 2025, 2020 fuck, Mr. Macca, one Val from Shira, who was exceptionally generous and said, as usual, an overdue donation, wishing you and the Walrus clan a prosperous and positive 2025. Podiots is life, XOXO. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We have Old Greg's neutral about 2025, Stoke on D's nuts, Vidiots with Tommy Pistols, and Elf is best, you take that back.
Elf sucks.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I agree.
Whoa. Yeah. Finally, we have Farties Smelt Down, at Dave on Blue Sky, Podiots presents Hawk Tour 25, Saunter Baffle Jacket, Doug Slicks Dove Lick, the very generous extra 50s worth of Jiu-Jitsu, who said, boys, my Pippa, no, not now. Boys, my girlfriend, together 10 plus years, not married, fight me, does not...
Excuse me.
Boo.
Does not believe that Coco the gorilla was a man in a suit. I've done all I can to help her see the truth, but no luck. Help me, she needs the truth. Love yous, since what cult name redacted.
Girlfriend, you do realise
jiu-jitsu.
that gorilla could do sign language. Have you ever seen a real gorilla do sign language?
They don't know how to do that. It's not real.
No, only humans can do it. That was the point of the experiment. Can we teach this man in a suit to do sign language? And they could.
They did.
Amazing.
You know what?
Yeah.
Against all odds, they did do it. It's very impressive. Just get educated, you know?
Yeah. It's quite ignorant of you, actually.
Yeah.
Well, to their credit, we're living in the disinformation age, and there's a lot of fake news out there, and people are spreading that it's a real gorilla, which is obviously ridiculous. But if you spend your life scrolling on Facebook and all you ever fed is that it's a real gorilla, then that's what you're going to believe.
Yeah.
Get out.
Also,
get out.
it's dead, and if it was a human inside, if it was a real gorilla, then it would still be going, right?
Yeah, they live for like 150 years, don't they?
They're like tortoises.
Yeah.
So that you checkmate, quite frankly. Checkmate.
Yeah.
We also have a very generous donation from Kermit the Pog, who said missed a few episodes but got PayPal again. So here's some back pay. I, for one, am pleased to still be getting monthly eps 6 years later. The stories have been so epic recently. 2, I always look forward to new eps. We all do. I'm grateful we're still getting any at all. Love, Kermit the Pog. Thank you, Kermit the Pog.
Thank you, Kermit
That's
the Pog.
very, very sweet of you to say.
Yeah.
And finally, we have Tickle Me Taint for Christmas. And that is your Pod Squad for this month. Thank you so much, Pod Squad. Podiots.com, £3 or more to get a shout out at the beginning or the end of the next episode. You really enjoyed that one, didn't you?
For Christmas is really good. If someone donated us Tickle Me Taint, that would be funny. But it's a special festive one that really tickled
Go
my
on, love,
taint.
it's Christmas. Tickle me taint.
Yeah.
Go on. Under the mistletoe.
Yeah.
Which one is your favourite? Do I even need to ask?
Well, it might have to be that one, but there's some good ones in there other than Tickle Me Taint for Christmas.
There are.
I liked Farty Smeltdown and at Dave on Blue Sky is very clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I concur, but yeah, no, I'm still giggling a bit. So yeah, well done, Tickle Me Taint for Christmas.
I'm going to go for Stoke on D's nuts.
Nice. Oh yeah,
that's my choice there. Thank you so much, Pod Squad. Michael Johnson is question/thing man today.
Oh yeah, I got the thing. Come tickle it. We are gonna start with a viewer submitted thing, and this is my viewer submitted thing.
Oh,
unorthodox. Don't know how I feel about that.
Well, new year, new schedule. We're messing it all up big time.
God.
I got to remember which one's mine now. There we go. I got it. This is from the lovely Connor Ryan at Connor Ryan on Twitter. This is an article. Oh, boo. This is an article from The Metro, and the headline reads: Sacked Lazio falconer locks himself in training ground after penis implant scandal.
Oh my God, what a headline.
There's a lot of words.
Where's that going?
I've skimmed through this and it is bizarre. I've sent a picture of Peter through. No, is it Peter? No, it's Juan. Sorry, I'm putting names on it. It doesn't look like. So yeah, let's find out.
Which one is Juan? Is it the bird or the man?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say on the description. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, let's find out about this man's penis. Good.
Yeah, let's find out about this man's penis. Yeah.
Juan Burnaby, the Lazio falconer at the centre of a bizarre penis implant scandal, is refusing to leave the club's training ground following his sacking. Oh, God.
Is refusing. Is he still there? Oh, my God.
This is falconer got stuck in an Asda.
This is from the 16th of January, so it's potential. There's no other updates I can see, so I'm going to assume he's still there.
I'll Google it while you read.
Burnaby has handled the Serie A club's eagle, named Olympia, since 2010, and flies the bird over the club's Stadio Olimpico before their home matches. However, his involvement with the club was swiftly terminated on Monday after he shared explicit videos and pictures of his penile implant surgery on social media.
Oh, why?
Oh, come on, Juan. That's not on. You're the Birdman.
Can't say I was aware of penile implants. Does it make it bigger?
Does it vibrate?
Would you just go look on his Twitter profile? You see all the videos there.
Are they really still there? He's not gotten rid of them.
I don't know. It sadly doesn't link to them, and I'm quite happy not Googling that, I think, for now. In a statement, Lazio said they were shocked by Burnaby's action and said the Eagle will not be seen at upcoming home games following the handler's sacking.
It's not the Eagle's fault.
Oh, no.
Yeah. However, despite being let go from his role, reports in Italy say that Burnaby has now barricaded himself at the club's training ground where he has lived for the last 15 years. What the what? It's like some kind of weird hermit they have on the grounds who just handles the eagle for them. The 56-year-old is still recovering from the implant surgery and is said to have presented a medical certificate when asked to leave the club site. The report adds that Burnaby wants to speak with the club president, Claudio Lotito, to try and salvage his previous role, having already released a statement pleading for forgiveness. I want to apologise as a man for what happened. I am truly sorry and saddened towards the Italian people. Above all, for the parents of minors. Ooh, my goal was different. And my goal was different, and they must recognise my mistake. Yeah, I didn't put my penis online. That wasn't meant to offend. It was just,
no one was meant to see it.
Sorry, you were upset that you saw my willy that I posted.
I apologise to the Lazio fans who have suffered so much because of me. I apologise to the club and to the president. I hope that when he speaks to me tomorrow, he can take into account that children like Olympia a lot, because Olympia is the symbol of Lazio. Yeah, but you put your fucking knob online, mate.
What are you talking about? He's like
the eagle, not your knob.
Himself.
I assume Olympia is the eagle. There's a really unfortunate image of him, a slightly Elon Musk-esque image of him here with his hand in the air. Out of context, it doesn't look great.
He's got hair in that one.
Oh yeah! What the fuck? Wow, he's wow. Okay. He wants to apologise. No, right that. I hope. Sorry, I've lost where I am. There we go. They don't understand that in life you can make mistakes. I made a mistake. Please forgive me. There's no forgiveness. Would you demand a pardon after killing a person? The club owner told a newspaper. Jesus Christ.
Hey? What? What's happening here?
I don't know.
The club owner said, would you demand a pardon after murdering? Well, that's
not done that.
Why are you asking that? That's not relevant.
Oh my God. Somebody
Is he
who
asking
behaves
for
like
himself?
Maybe. Yeah. Can you?
A serious question. If you did murder someone, though, would you get a pardon?
I think there's a little bit more, but I think it's just retreading old ground. Somebody who behaves like this can't go to school to meet the kids. Obviously, will claim for damages. Both he and the urologist, a member of Lazio's medical staff who performed the surgery, have lost their minds. What?
What's it got to do with the urologist if he's been asked to perform the surgery? This is
the
a
urologist
bizarre
on staff?
story.
The football club's urologist performed a penis surgery on a man and then he shared images online. This is...
Maybe he
Why does
wasn't
he live
rotten
at
to
the
the
club?
core.
Why does he live in the stadium? I don't. There's so many
not enough
casual
answers.
sentences here where it's like Jeffrey the falconer, who also rides a flipping mobility scooter in the supermarket, even though he doesn't need one, and then just like skirts straight past it. Like, I want to know more about that, actually, please.
Yeah, it's like, you can't just say that and leave it. Well, sorry, the words keep... I was going to skim through, but the words keep getting weirder. Our contracts state that whoever violates the club's ethics must leave. Burnaby said he has an open relationship and has sex with multiple women.
What has that got to do with anything?
That wasn't the line I was surprised by. It's the next one. How can he represent us in schools? He should represent a brothel, not Lazio. Perhaps the Roman, and in brackets, fascist salute is worse at your home, but not mine. What?
Wait, so maybe he did do... Oh, yeah, that photo I've sent you. The caption is, Burnaby was previously suspended by Lazio for making a fascist salute. So that photo
God.
is actually of him doing
Jesus,
the
we're not
quote-unquote
tweeting that
Roman...
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
wow, this is a roller coaster. Speaking prior to his dismissal, he initially told a radio station that he had no regret over publishing the results of his penile implant surgery on social media. I put the video on my private profile, so it's a private thing. Well, it's made its way out of it, so it's not private anymore. He said, if people then circulate it, what can I do? Don't put pictures or videos of your penis anywhere on the internet. That's what you can do.
Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb.
Sorry.
Go on.
My conscience is clear. I published it only to let people know about the surgery. Why do you have
Why did you need to do that?
Just
What was
the
that
text
for?
post is too much. Everyone, I had the surgery today, gone really well. I gained 4 inches. Have a look.
Have you?
That's it. What is it? What is the surgery that he's had?
Well, have you got the quote there, Mikey, about why he had the surgery? Because in looking for an update, I have found another write-up about this, where he...
No, I've hit the end of my article, so please indulge me.
He says, I had the surgery to increase my sexual performance because I am very active. I need to ejaculate whenever I have free time. A wonderful surgery. I had it to be as good as I was when I was young. My erection is natural, but with this device, I press a button that allows me to perfectly control both the erection and the timing.
Oh.
What? He's got a cyber dick. It continues. Everyone likes sex. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take drugs, but I like sex like all men, and we men always try to have a greater sexual capacity. I would advise people to have this procedure because previously I relied on daily pills to increase my sexual potency. Being able to control my erection is a step forward for my life. When I have a free time, I always want sex. I would like to do it at least once or twice a day.
He sounds like I know it's been translated, but it sounds like a teenager. Yeah, I'd like to do a sex. I like to do a sex. I like to do all the sexes. I'd like to do sex every day, at least one sex a day.
He says, my erection is natural, and then later says, yeah, I press a button to control my erection.
Fucking Robocock over here.
Yeah, very good. I like the Daily Star article I've taken this from. Is they've inserted a word here, see if you can spot which one it is, where they've wanted to be, they know that the headline is going to be front facing and the contents of the article will be for adults only. So they've had to put, Lazio sack fascist falconer who shared a video of penile implant he got to, quote, bonk twice a day.
Oh, God.
Bonk.
I don't think he said bonk at any point in the quote.
What's the Italian for bonk?
Yeah. Bonk. Bonkio.
Bonkio, there you go. Oh, wow, that was a treasure
What a
trove.
guy.
Good God.
Yeah.
That's great.
Bizarre. What a story. Well, no updates though. I couldn't find an update.
I've got a picture of him post surgery, but fully clothed with the doctor, so I can share that. I have seen censored pictures of his knob, and I don't wish to see them anymore.
Okay. That's not loading for me, that image.
Is that a fucking WebP or something? 1 minute.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. There you go.
Boop, boop, boop.
He looked quite happy there. This is until he lost his job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, is that his knee or is that his dick?
It is weird to think that
It's
under
bloody
those
huge.
clothes, he's got an operated penis.
Crazy to think that under there he's naked. That's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, I know. And if he presses, what if he accidentally presses the button? just when he doesn't need to.
It runs out of battery midway through, and he's stuck like that. Oh God. Yeah. Right.
Oh God.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much, Connor Ryan, for that treasure trove. What a delight.
Imagine if Ben, the remote for the lights in our studio controls the TV because it's set to the same frequency.
It's his infrared sensor on his robot dick. He just can't
Picks
stop
up
ejaculating.
other signals. Yeah. Because he lives next to a set of traffic lights or something.
Oh, God. What a life. Wow. Someone's going to hack his penis.
Yeah, he could be hacked.
Wait, actually, no, sorry. There's one last line here, which I may as well finish on. Mm-hmm. When asked if he regretted posting the images, he said, "Absolutely not. I've never regretted anything, let alone doing it for something that has a medical purpose." Right.
What medical purpose?
Because he wants to bonk twice a day, Ben. It's medical.
Yeah,
He's
is.
a man,
you know
and
what?
men like to have sex twice a day.
You're right. He loves the sex. I would like to do more of the sex. I just like the sex.
I'm a big sex man.
Yeah. Hitler salute.
Right.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Stop it.
Why is everyone doing that now? Stop it.
Stop it. We all agreed that wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Ben, would you like to give us your own thing? Hopefully less penises in this one.
I would love to. I'm going to send you guys a video on WhatsApp. Please do not open it yet or even look at the preview. It's on its way because in the meantime, I'm going to talk to you about giving birth via the yeeting machine.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
This was brought to my attention recently, but it's predominantly I'm going to be going from an article here, written on Amusing Planet by Kaushik Patawari, potentially. This was published at the end of December 2019, so it's a few years old. Mm-hmm. Childbirth by centrifugal force is the
oh my god
name of the article.
Oh no!
In 1965, George and Charlotte Blonsky, a childless New York couple, were granted patent for a peculiarly weird invention, an apparatus for facilitating the birth of a child by centrifugal force. The apparatus consists of a turntable over which the pregnant and ready-to-deliver woman is laid, with her legs pointed outwards, and is strapped down. The table is then rotated at high speed. When a sufficient speed is reached, the baby apparently slides out of the birth canal, propelled by some centrifugal force caused by the rotating table.
With every drop of its blood firmly in its head.
But don't worry. I know you're probably thinking, where does the baby go? They've thought of this. Okay. An infant reception net located between the legs of the mother catches the baby as it literally flies out. Would you like to see a drawing of it?
Yes, please.
This is an artist's rendering, or perhaps this was in the patent for the birthing device. So
oh my god!
My god!
Yeah,
the picture of the woman is so haunting. Or is that the baby?
That's
the
woman,
woman
I think,
with the net around her. It looks like she's wearing a bonnet, which is what threw me off. But not the baby's come out with a bonnet.
Oh, yeah, it's like she's like soiled her undies, big soggy undies, but instead that's the baby catching net.
It is the baby catcher. That is the baby
saggy,
catcher.
Yeah.
Although the device sounds horrible, yes.
Yeah, continue
its intentions were benevolent.
Right.
The primary purpose of the invention, as the Blonsky explains, is to provide an apparatus which will assist the under-equipped woman by creating a gentle, evenly distributed, properly directed, precision-controlled force that acts in unison with and supplements her own efforts. Their patent application reveals more about what went through their heads before they decided that such a device was necessary. It is known that due to natural anatomical conditions, the fetus needs the application of considerable propelling force to enable it to push aside the constricting vaginal walls, to overcome the friction of the uteral and vaginal surfaces, and to counteract the atmospheric pressure opposing the emergence of the child. In the case of a woman who has a fully developed muscular system and has had ample physical exertion all through the pregnancy, as is common with all more primitive peoples, nature provides all the necessary equipment and power to have a normal and quick delivery. This is not the case, however, with this is very problematic as I'm reading it, the more civilized women who often who often do not have the opportunity to develop the muscles needed in confinement.
Wow, okay.
Wow, okay.
So basically, they've designed this because modern, in their words, civilized women don't do the kind of stuff that what require them to make it easy. The rest of
what I've learned there from that description is that the inside of a vagina is at less than 1 atmospheric pressure. I didn't realize you were fighting against PSI as well. I thought it was it's a small hole. But
I don't know how accurate that is.
Against the atmospheric pressure of the outside. What is being pushed back in by the world?
We will return to that description in a minute when you see the video I've sent, which is someone's animation of what it would look like. And I tell you,
oh my God,
it is nothing like the gentle force that is being described.
It's going to be like a roller coaster tycoon
rotating
trap, isn't
table are horrifying. Anyway, the article continues. The rest of the patent application describes in detail all the parts of the machine, how the patient would be loaded onto the apparatus, and the role the gynecologist would play in deciding what speed to use. However, it makes no mention
if you want to go faster.
It makes no mention of strategies for managing motion sickness for the distraught woman already under the pains of labour.
Oh, God.
In 2014, the Science Gallery in Dublin built a full-scale model of the Blonsky's apparatus as part of their Fail Better exhibition, showcasing thought-provoking ideas that failed spectacularly. I don't think that necessarily implies that it was ever used and did have a chance to fail spectacularly. The machine could go up to 7 Gs and is equipped with a bell in accordance to the original design plans that rings once the baby lands on the net in case no one was paying attention, quips Dublin's Science Gallery researcher Tessa Delahanty.
I thought you meant it was a bell like a chicken switch. Like if you're like, I'm going at 7G, I want to stop. You ring
make
the bell.
It stop.
No, you don't. It. There's no button. Once you're in, we go until the baby's out.
The baby will come out.
Baby microwave, it spins around until it goes ding. Perfect, love it.
It's fine, it works. It concludes saying earlier Blonsky's childbirthing apparatus was awarded the Ig Nobel Prize in 1999, a satirical award that honours achievements that make people laugh and then think.
I think we've done that on Podiots before, haven't we?
Yeah. So, right, I'm going to return to this now. Let's see. No, that's not it. Where's the other description? I want to find it. The one that says it was gentle. Okay, here we are. The primary purpose of the invention, as the Blonsky explains, is to provide an apparatus which will assist the under-equipped woman by creating a gentle, evenly distributed, properly directed, precision-controlled force that acts in unison with and supplements her own efforts. I now direct you to the video in WhatsApp. So you don't need to watch this with sound, but if you open it and pause it and mute it, we can watch together, and you can see what this poor woman is going to be subjected to.
Okay, yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've muted it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God, the background.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So you see the baby being absolutely launched into the net. There's a metallic bell that seemingly is rung by the baby hitting the net. Like, it's still going to hit the bell on the other side. Look at that woman go.
Also, you're not telling me that bell doesn't ring constantly while she's going around at speed.
That too. Also,
I'll be honest, I opened up the wrong video.
Oh no.
What are you watching, Mikey?
What are you watching?
I'm watching Pizza Time.fp.
Oh no, don't watch Pizza Time.
That's a spoiler.
Sorry, I didn't say that.
You will notice when the baby flies out in this video, the placenta is briefly visible and then it just phases out of existence, presumably because it's gone into the wall. I don't know.
It's been vaporized. Oh God.
Holy shit.
One thing it does say in the video narration is that the G's that could potentially be reached are equivalent with fighter pilots doing advanced maneuvers.
I was going to say 7 Gs is a lot. That's
It's
like
a lot of
Yeah, that's like the high end of a roller coaster.
The last bit of this video is my favorite bit. The receptacle is designed to absorb the impact, waiting for the next subtitle, and gently cradle the newborn, preventing any injuries. Like fuck is that thing not getting whiplash and all sorts of horrific internal injuries.
As its head collides with a bell to let everyone know that the baby's been born.
The baby's out, just in case you didn't see it.
The G-force on the baby, like all I can think about is the blood rushing to its head. That baby has passed out a long time ago.
Awful.
So imagine the walls of that room painted by the end of that thing.
Oh
Jesus,
God,
what?
yeah, because birth is not a clean process. You know, most women do a poo as well when they're having a baby. You have the amniotic fluid that comes out of the. Don't make me say the terminology. What is it? Amniotic sac. The fluid from the amniotic sac, I think, is what I'm looking for there. That's going everywhere. God. It's awful. What a terrible invention.
It's really bad, isn't it? Really bad. So I saw that and thought, yeah, we got to talk about this. We've got to talk about this old invention that apparently everyone else already knows about, but I've never seen before. Giving birth via centrifugal force. Bad idea, I think.
Very bad. Yeah.
The baby appears in that video. I'm just watching it again. When the baby flies out of the birth canal, it appears to go head first off the metallic table underneath and then bounces like a basketball shot, just like bounce off the table and then into the net.
It appears to, it starts inside the woman with its head facing sort of downwards, the way you would expect. Then it does an entire flip and ends up going feet first towards the net. And then next time we see it, it's going head first towards the net, which is bizarre. I don't quite know what's going on. It also, some of the time it's got a nappy on, sometimes it's naked.
Sometimes it's got a little crazy frog willy.
Yeah, it's not like they were too prudish to show it naked at any time. It's just that in one shot it's wearing a nappy and then it's not again.
I have absolutely no citation for the origin of this animation in this video. It was just reposted somewhere that I saw it, but I'm glad they did.
Is it like Wallace's waking up machine? It puts the nappy on as it emerges.
Bearing in mind that even the most tame roller coasters at theme parks say, "Do not go on this ride if you are pregnant."
Yeah,
and then we've got the
7G machine.
We've got the fighter pilot, the Top Gun simulator for pregnant women. It's insane.
Bizarre.
There we are. That's my thing.
I'm very glad someone went to the effort of making that 3D animation.
Yeah,
that
me
is
too.
Spectacular.
Me too.
Wow.
We've had a reply on the thread from Danielle Minuti who says, "As a guy from Italy who knows too much about this man, you're in for a wild ride, guys."
Yes,
we had it.
Yeah, we weren't prepared for that.
No. Wow. Where do you go from there?
Well, I'll tell you where we go. Thank you very much, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. That was wonderful.
That was magical. We go to you, Peter, with your listener submitted thing.
Indeed, it's sent to us from Jasper via the Discord. Remember, you can send stuff via Discord if you wish. And it's according to the Daily Mail online, so it must be good. I'm now going to have to allow ads on their site in order to read this article.
Oh, no.
Which is God. Good. Allow ads on our site. Good. Okay, here's the headline. Woman who hit headlines after marrying a rag doll claims her partner has cheated on her again, leaving her so upset that she removed his penis.
Oh no.
It's too much penis talk, and there's too many bits in this episode.
There's a lot of
already.
willies today.
Indeed. I'm going to immediately hit you with with an image that I was presented with when I was sent this article by Michael Johnson.
No, she's got a baby.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And here's another one as well. That's presumably on their wedding day.
I mean,
it's horrible.
before we get into this,
is this woman mentally ill?
Is this woman unwell? Because this isn't right. It's not.
Or is it just all because she enjoyed it? It's like a publicity thing. And
is it a big joke, or is she genuinely? Because
So caveat going into this. This may be an ill woman, or it may be a woman who is having a joke and enjoying, saying, "I've been cheated on again," and I'm not. And those two things are very much mutually exclusive. I'm not saying that someone who's mentally ill is it's all a big joke. I'm saying it could be someone having a good time or someone having a bad time. But we'll read it anyway. So a woman who hit the headlines after marrying a ragdoll that her mother made for her claims her partner has cheated on her once again. I'm going to butcher this name now. Marivone Rocha Moraes from Brazil has become well known over the past few years for sharing the ins and outs of her and the inanimate object's relationship. Following the alleged cheating, the 37-year-old says the love rat is now sleeping on the sofa, and she even took away his penis.
Oh, no.
She said,
hands off my penis.
She said, I found out when my friend sent me a message one evening saying he was cheating on me. So that night I got really bad and made him sleep on the couch, is what it says.
This can't be real. This unless other people are playing. Maybe you ever seen Lars and the Real Girl, where like the whole town pretend Ryan Gosling's doll girlfriend is real. Maybe this is what's going on here.
Yeah, it could be like that. And as his punishment, Marivone decided to detach Marcello's dildo penis, is what it says.
Right.
She added, "It is just a white rubber dildo, which measures about 16 centimeters. So I decided to take it off. I've done it before. I'm afraid other women will touch Marcello's penis. So I like to put it in the underwear drawer when we go out to bars or shows. Then there's no chance of any other woman lusting after him. Marcello has allegedly cheated on Marivone in the past. She said, last time I found a bright pink thong on the floor.
No.
I found out that Marcello had been with another woman, but when I asked whose they were, he didn't answer me."
Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, God almighty.
This feels more and more like it. They're just...
Yes, this is
very
silly.
Adam Pacitti, I've drawn my dream girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
To quote to the papers, when I asked him, he didn't answer me. It's surely someone doing a bit. There's some more images. That's him on the sofa.
It's really good. I applaud. If it's a bit, I applaud it because
it's a good bit.
But if it's not, I'm so torn over how I should
and I'm
feel
sorry
about
for
this.
laughing so much. But anyway, I'll continue. Marcello is naughty. He goes after women and then lies to me that nothing happens. She also claimed the ragdoll has over 500 contacts on his WhatsApp, all of which are women.
He has a phone?
Yeah.
How does he use the phone? Why?
How does he have a phone if he doesn't have a house? That's what I'm confused.
That's the most important thing.
Every now and then I catch him in a conversation with a girl, and when I ask who it is, he tries to say it's his cousin. For now, Marcello continues to sleep on the sofa and hasn't received his penis back yet, says the article.
Oh, Marcello.
It comes after Marivone launched a desperate bid to find their ragdoll child after he was kidnapped.
Oh, my God.
Marivone claimed baby Marcellino is being held hostage by captors who are demanding £161 for his release.
That's a
concerned
strange amount.
This is clearly a joke.
Yes. It has to be.
It can't be real. Here's another picture of them. There's loads of pictures. The concerned mother revealed the worrying development following a roller coaster romance with the ragdoll, who has also involved a cheating scandal in which she accused her husband of an affair. I'm not really sure what that means. It's not very well worded, and it seems to be going over old material. Oh my God! There's a photo sent by the captors of the child as a hostage.
No.
Oh my God, that's photoshopped.
There's food on the floor, and then the child is photoshopped on top of it.
Yeah, that's so pretend.
Come on.
Oh my God.
For God's sake.
Ridiculous.
I mean, all right, this is a bit. It's a bit. And you know what? The commitment to the bit is good.
Yeah.
I just can't believe this is anything but a bit.
She's got a TikTok apparently, so maybe it's all part of it. She says as she waits to hear news on her baby son's whereabouts, she posted a TikTok video of herself putting up flyers in her neighborhood, urging people to come forward if they have any information. So if you, Podiots, have any information as to where her baby is, do let us know.
Marcelino.
Yeah, she said, I love him so much. I'm left here thinking, are they giving him a bath? Are they giving him clean milk? Are they taking good care of him?
Clean milk?
Deep down my... clean milk. Clean milk, not just milk. Clean milk.
Tainted milk.
Yeah. Deep down, my mother's intuition is telling me he's fine, but I just don't know what's happening. There you go.
God.
There are loads more pictures, but we've got enough there, I think.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
My official stance is no comment.
Yeah.
Right. Sure.
He looks like the kind of guy I'd want to have a drink with. Look at him with his mullet and his can of beer. Like, he's a right old dude. Yeah.
God, the captors have used Shawn Michaels tights as their curtains for some reason. Love heart galore over there.
Yeah.
It's not very captive, is it?
No, he looks like having a whale of a time. Okay. Right. Well, lovely.
Mad.
Thank you very much, Peter, for sharing that with us.
Thank you, Jasper, for sending that in. Troubling story.
Right. We're going to move on to my thing, in keeping with the theme of inanimate objects, I guess. Don't you ever wish that your pets came with a manual?
Every day.
Well, I can tell you one pet that certainly does come with a manual. Congratulations, you are the owner of a genuine pedigreed pet rock.
Oh.
So it turns out, well, if you're not familiar with the pet rock, it's a rock.
Yeah.
And it was marketed as a pet, this wonder pet. It's just a rock in a box. But one thing it did come with was a lovely, 20-page manual kind of teaching you how to properly care for your rock, how to train your rock, and it kind of showed you the ropes. And so I thought I'd share a couple of excerpts of my favorite bit from the Pet Rock Owner's Manual. Mm-hmm. Let me find, I've got pictures here, let me find them. This is, in fact, this is like the original manual from about 1975 when this first came out. It is quite a beauty to behold. I'm going to share with you the cover.
That's stunning.
That's
so
good.
70s.
Oh, wow. Look at it.
It's good stuff.
It's like something you'd find in the Aperture Science laboratories.
Yeah.
It really is. The first words you'll read in the manual are, important. Do not remove your pet rock from its box before reading item number 1 in this booklet. Item number 1. Your new rock is a very sensitive pet and may be slightly traumatized from the shipping required to bring the two of you together. You may look at it from time to time, but it is essential that you leave your rock in its box for a few days. It is advised that you set the box in an area of your home that is to become your pet rock's quote-unquote special place. If, when you remove the rock from its box, it appears to be excited, place it on some old newspapers. The rock will know what the paper is for and will require no further instruction. It will remain on the paper until you move it. And here's a lovely diagram of a rock in its special place.
Oh, that's nice. A place of its own.
It's got a little basket. Very nice.
Yeah, cute. Your pet rock will be a devoted friend and companion for many years to come. Once you have transcended the awkward training stage, your rock will mature into a faithful, obedient, loving pet, but with but one purpose in life: to be at your side when you want it to, and to go lie down when you don't. And your pet rock didn't come out of any old pile of rocks, you know. They descended from a long line of famous rocks. Pet rocks descend in one unbroken line that can be traced back to the beginning of time and even farther. Of course, would you believe it? There's a variety of rocks available in the pet rock world. Here's a few of their most popular breeds, it says in the book.
Breeds. They're not even named. It's just different coloured rocks.
Rockus brownus, Rockus whitus.
Yeah.
But but it's important. You've got a new pet. Nobody likes a misbehaving rock.
No.
Terrible. Nothing worse. You're in a restaurant and someone's rock's going off. Terrible.
Oh. Get your rocks off.
Getting your rocks off in a restaurant. Yeah.
Therefore, it is most important that you begin training immediately. Your pet rock should be made to know who is the boss, and that you will demand certain good manners and impeccable behavior if the two of you are to have a happy, well-adjusted relationship. So here's some tricks you can teach your rock to help bring it in line, make sure it's a good boy or girl. The first trick is come.
What?
It is not like that.
Sorry, do not come.
Do not come, rock. No, do. It is essential that your pet rock learn this command. A rock that doesn't come when it's called will cause its owner endless embarrassment.
I hear you can get an implant for that now.
Oh yeah, we should hook him up.
Button.
With firm authority, say, "Come, Brutus." If you have not named your rock Brutus, you may wish to say something else. Repeat the command, "Come, Brutus." Assuming your rock is normal, it will probably not respond. Start again.
Okay.
Bending over from the waist, face your rock, clap your hands, and let your face light up as you say, "Come, Brutus. Come on, fella.
Come,
Here,
Brutus."
boy." And stuff like that. Now, start walking slowly toward your rock. Incredibly, as you walk toward your rock, you will notice that is actually coming closer.
Oh.
This means your pet rock is learning the command, "Come."
Brilliant.
Amazing. Yeah,
That's
I think
really
you can see the direction this is going in. Another trick you could teach it: sit.
Stay.
This is not a difficult command to teach a pet rock, as most rocks spend the bulk of their time sitting around anyway. However, a refresher course is certainly in order, since you will want your rock to sit when you want it to and not when it wants to. Many rocks will attempt to deceive you by lying down, thinking that you won't know the difference. This should not be encouraged. If you say sit, then your rock should sit, and that's all there is to it. So here's a simple method to make sure the pet rock obeys your commands and sits.
Okay.
Repeat the order.
Yep.
Sit.
Sit.
And slowly walk away from your rock. Now, hide in the other room, and from time to time, peek in on your rock to make sure it hasn't moved. If it lies down when it should be sitting, storm into the room and shout, "Bad rock!
No.
Bad rock! Naughty rock!" Your pet rock will know it has displeased you and will return to the sitting position.
That's not good.
And
You
now
shouldn't
really-
yell at your pet like that.
No, I think you need to. The kids these days, they need a stern talking to. It's you can't reason with them.
Okay.
I wonder how many 8-year-olds in the 70s were actually running around their house going, "Bad rock, bad rock."
At least
There wasn't that much else to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here's the new hit toy. It's a rock. It's a different time. Another trick: stand. You're a little confused if you think a pet rock can be taught to stand. A rock has no feet. Don't
Is that
be
what it
silly.
says?
Yes. These are all direct quotes from the book. I've reduced words a little bit, but the essence is there. This is basically verbatim how it is. I think one last trick for you.
Yeah.
Fetch. To teach your pet rock to fetch, throw a stick or a ball as far as you can. Next, throw your pet rock as far as you can. Rarely, if ever, will your pet rock return with the object, but that's the way it goes.
Oh. It's just how it is with a rock, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course, part of owning a pet is being a responsible owner and making sure your pet doesn't cause harm to others. But what if you'd like to use your pet as a weapon? Well, welcome to attack training. This is actually printed in the manual of a book of a toy given to children across America.
Right.
There are 2 basic attack methods to teach your pet rock. 1, the long distance attack, and 2, close range attacks. For the long-range attacks, in those instances when your adversary is at a distance, pick up your pet rock, shout the command, attack, and throw your rock at the bully with all your might.
No,
This is crazy.
No, you can't be advocating for that.
All right, the close-range one's worse. This method of protection is surefire and results are guaranteed, although you may want to practice your aim before attempting this maneuver. But what if you got bad aim? Or what if your attacker is in your face? Well, the element of surprise enters into the close range attack method, thereby making it doubly effective. A pet rock poised for the attack. When the adversary approaches within arm's length and demands all your money, credit cards, and other valuables, follow these easy steps. Reach into your pocket or purse as though you were going to comply with the mugger's demands. Extract your pet rock. Shout the command, attack, and bash the mugger's head in.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
They won't see it coming
dearie.
when you yell attack.
Attack!
Attack!
And then they stab you 16 times.
Save me, Rocky! No, Brutus.
Someone's carrying a rock round with them in their handbag just all the time in case they ever get mugged.
There's applause. You can't be pulled for having that as a weapon. Just a rock. It's not a weapon.
Yeah,
I
it's just
can
a rock.
carry
It's just my
that.
pet. Carry it in my handbag like a chihuahua.
Look, watch. Come, Brutus. Isn't he good? But of course, owners of attack-trained pet rocks have a responsibility to society to use their dangerous pets for protection only and not for instigating trouble of any kind. And a final little paragraph here in closing, a summary. As the owner of a pet rock, you have assumed a responsibility to love and care for this new addition of your family. If your rock should misbehave, be patient. If it should cause you problems, be forgiving. Yeah. And under no circumstances should you turn your pet rock loose. The world is already overcrowded with discarded, unwanted rocks, and millions must be destroyed each year. These poor, unfortunate rocks meet brutal ends in road bends, cement mixers, or as landfill. Do not allow your pet rock to meet an untimely demise at the bottom of an obscure pile of rubble. Remember, if you take care of your pet rock will take care of you.
Oh.
And bash in muggers' heads for you.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sentiment, apart from the advocating for violence.
And here's a last image for you.
Oh.
Just when training your rock, a pat of approval works wonders.
That's lovely. That's true in real life as well.
Yeah.
Thank God. It's quite. I do recommend going through the full thing. It is quite fun. You can it's scanned on the Internet Archive in all its glory. So yeah. So anyone who got a pet rock for Christmas, please bear these in mind.
Yep.
Also, I would like to point out that this invention did make one man incredibly rich. And I think it's genius and well done. I guess if you're selling a rock, you got to put some work into the literature that comes with it.
It's very creative.
Trying to pitch it though to I assume he must have had some investors, or maybe not. Maybe he just did it all off his own back. But imagine trying to pitch that to an investor. Like, look, hear me out. We're going to put a rock in a box, and kids are going to buy it. Like, no one would believe it, but yeah, it did very well.
I think they sold millions of the things. So yeah, well done you.
Yeah. Amazing. Thank you,
Lovely
Mikey.
stuff.
Thank you, Mikey. That was great.
Thank you all very much. Next up, we have Ben with your listener submitted thing.
Yes, we certainly do. This comes courtesy of @GregMill2290. That's Greg Miller on Twitter. And this is an article from Sky News written by Thomas Evans. And the headline reads, Pothole Land. Residents of Wrexham Village turn road into tourist attraction. Residents on a road in North Wales have taken matters into their own hands by turning a road full of potholes into a tourist attraction. Signs have been erected in the village of Pontfadog in Wrexham advertising Pothole Land. According to the sign, the attraction features the deepest, longest, widest potholes in Wales. 2 kilometres of award-winning potholes with very little actual road to spoil your fun, the caption on the sign adds. The council has now begun work to fill the potholes, though many are not yet fully filled. Local farmer Donald Roberts, 2 first names, 76, told Sky News lots of the potholes were impassable. It has come to this signage down the road to get some result, Mr. Roberts said. He said the condition of the road had made things harder for him, as it takes him a lot longer to do his work. The condition of the road from my place, I've got cattle up the road and I can't go up it with a tractor because the holes are that big, because I'm afraid of bursting the tyres on my tractor, he added. Tim Raddock.
Bursting how bad are these holes?
I'll show you.
Tire might be.
Just you bloody wait. It's actually really quite bad. Tim Raddock, 57, who lives at the top of the road, told Sky News the condition of the road was extremely bad. They're ever-growing potholes because they don't get any attention. They just keep growing. Any bad weather and you've probably got another couple of centimetres on the depth of them, he said. From looking at them myself, they appear to be only half filled in cases, or short of the existing road surface. So you could say it's better than nothing, but it's not going to take long for the frost and the weather to break them up again, and we'll be back to square one. The article continues. It does say that Wrexham County Borough Council declined to comment because they're cowards. Here's a couple of signs for you guys to look at.
Not the first time we've had pothole sort of methods, methods of getting them dealt with on Podiots. We had the parrot, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right.
Pothole, yeah.
I was wondering if it was the same pothole, but this I don't think it was in Wales, the last one, was it?
I can't remember where the other one was. Wow, that's great.
There are the signs.
That is actually a very good sign. It looks pretty legit.
Are you ready to see the actual potholes?
Yeah, the one that might burst the tyre of a tractor.
You're going to look at this and go, oh, bloody hell. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, bloody hell. Wow.
Well, that is really bad.
It's bad, isn't it? That's
it's
not
just like,
a good
it looks
road.
like a riverbed. It's like a stream.
Yeah, that genuinely looks like you could just lose a wheel in that thing. All right, fair enough. Wow.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
No,
we don't like that.
Really,
I'm going to put that on the thread
bad.
now for people to see. But there we are. You can go and visit Pothole Land. Apparently, they've started filling them. So make sure you hurry.
Get there quick.
Get down there before it's all gone.
Every pothole must go.
Please.
Please take them. Thank you very much.
My sheep haven't been fed in 2 weeks. I can't access the fields.
I've burst so many tractor tyres.
Thank you very much, Ben.
You're welcome.
And we finish, Peter, on your thing.
It's pizza time, everyone.
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
So it's been a I believe the youth say a hot minute, or even they just say a minute now.
I think they say hot min, actually, I've heard.
Hot min, do they? Hot mini mins.
Yes.
Apparently, these kids don't say bitch anymore. They say bi.
Bi?
Like
I'm
B-I-H.
aware of bish, B-I-S-H, but I'm not bi.
Bi?
Oh my God.
Yeah, apparently, that's the new thing.
Oh.
Bi.
I don't like
Well, it's been a hot bi since... No, I don't like it either. It's been a hot bi since we had the dog rap, and since we had Merry Podiots.
Oh my goodness.
But I thought, hey, maybe it's time now that we have another musical interlude here at Podiots. I've actually had this ready for a few months, but in October, I was like, well, it's not spooky enough for Spookyits, so it can't happen then. Then November, there was some reason why I couldn't do it that time. It's because of we talked about CBBC, so that was the thing for November.
Yep.
Then December, it was Christmas. I was like, bloody hell, when am I going to show this thing off?
When is it pizza time?
Yeah, when is it? Anyway, now it's pizza time. Despite having had all that time, though, to get it finished, I wanted to add subtitles to the whole thing so you can actually tell everything that's in there. But you know what? I didn't do it. That's tedious work, and I'll do it before I finally upload it to YouTube. I will do that. But for the time being, you just have to use your eyes and your ears and work it out yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we want to queue up pizza time.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Born ready.
I guess we'll just say 3, 2, 1, go, right? And I'm going to have to sit here now and just sort of while you enjoy my production and just smile like a, oh, are they going to laugh at this bit? You know, do that whole thing. So I'll enjoy that every minute of it. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So ready.
3, 2, 1, play.
Pizza time.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the audio's not playing for me. This is a problem on my side.
No.
Wait, give me a second.
We can restart. Let's stop.
Yep.
Oh, I was enjoying it so much, and now I've got to go back to the start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all good now. It's fixed. I'm
You've
sorry
now
about
both
that.
had a sneak peek because
Okay.
Mikey saw it before, didn't he?
Ah, yes. Sorry.
Now you know what to expect. You'll be fully prepared.
That's why you didn't have sound, is it? Because I told you to turn it off for the centrifugal
Yeah.
baby deliveries video. Okay, I'm ready.
Right. 3, 2, 1, play.
This is Toby.
Pizza time.
That face. He's so happy.
Snappy's there.
Give me pizza.
A lovely cheese pizza.
Pizza.
Oh my god.
Give me pizza.
You're gonna pop down to me.
Oh, there he is. Marky Mark.
Marky.
Give me pizza.
Oh, he stole that guy's pizza.
Is that Mary Kate and Ashley?
Francisco,
Yes,
It
give
is.
us pizza.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pasta. Put it in the pizza. Put it in the pizza. Ketchup.
Oh, the Snappy.
We smell it. Domino.
Give me pizza.
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
How many pizza references could I find in
It's
movies?
a lot.
God.
Pizza the
Oh, Pizza the Hut.
Where's the pizza? Unrated pizza.
Oh, that pizza looked awful.
My pizza never hurt
Yeah.
nobody.
Back to the Future,
Back to the
I
Future
think.
pizza.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh,
Cheese. That was Michael.
very good.
Pizza. That cheese looks good.
Domino.
Oh my goodness.
Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop and says, "Can you make me one with everything?"
He said the line.
He did. That's the good one.
Pizza Hut? My reward is dinner in a Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut survived the franchise war. Now all restaurants are Pizza Hut.
No way.
Give me pizza.
Well, I didn't win. Here's your pizza.
Pizza.
The box is empty.
Give me pizza.
Can't see me fiercely head bopping.
Pizza. If you've been dead, poison.
Give me pizza.
We got
I just have no idea what's going to happen next.
Give me pizza.
Pizza with the topping of your choice.
Pizza.
Fast food.
Pepperoni.
Hey.
Put it in the pizza.
Garlic.
Put it in the pizza.
Garlic.
Anchovy.
Put it in the pizza.
Wow, even better than Mama.
Domino.
Oh, man. What a ride.
Oh, I miss Snappies, man.
He wants the Snappies now.
He always wants a
Gagging
Snappy.
for it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
There's Toby. He was there the whole
Oh,
time.
Toby was
Tope.
just waiting. Wow.
Oh my god.
My jaw
that is
actually hurts because I
incredible.
was just smiling the whole time.
Yeah. What the- Wow.
An ode to pizza.
We love it.
Peter, that is actually incredible. I mean, I guess people listening to the podcast, the video component is beautiful. Like the artistry that goes in, I'm stunned. I'm speechless. And I really
thank
want
you,
a bloody
Mikey.
pizza.
Yeah,
No,
I forgot to say for the audio listeners, there is a whole video side to it. But yeah, it'll end up online at some point. But
It's the world's
please,
longest pizza, slowly panning.
yeah, it is. Yes.
that's the beast pizza from Snappies. It's that big.
Oh yeah, the beast pizza. Oh my god, I want a beast
Yeah.
pizza so bad.
That thing started. How did that start? Because it was going to be the reason that it even exists and that it's partly a Podiots thing is it was going to be, I think, it was going to be the pizza time music, the Spider-Man pizza music, and all it was going to be was garlic and chip. It was going to be Michael Judson talking to the arrested Australian man, talking about a succulent meal. And I was going to try and make them be having a conversation about food to music, to the pizza music. And then as soon as I put his voice to that song, the Michael Jackson, I suddenly thought, maybe I could just do other stuff that's pizza related, you know? And then I started looking up pizza references in films and TV. I was like, there are quite a lot of these. And I realized, hey, we could just celebrate the joy that is pizza in one great big long musical pizza.
It was beautiful. It was.
Thank you.
It was incredibly well put together. You said you're going to upload it to YouTube at some point. Do you reckon we could post it on Twitter and Blue Sky maybe as well? Albeit a compressed version.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's too long for Twitter and presumably Blue Sky as well. I assume they
Cowards.
have a duration limit, but we can either just post a 2-minute excerpt or, yeah, I don't know. But it will certainly be made available
That's so
soon.
good.
But certainly, if you're listening to Podiots right now, you can watch a tiny picture-in-picture version of the video on the video version of this episode.
Oh no, that thing's getting full screened, I think.
Oh well, yeah, I guess it could get full screened. Sure.
Yeah.
Wow,
That was amazing.
Yeah, genuine. That is a proper there's so many I never knew there'd be so many references to pizza. Everything was there.
Yeah,
old friends, new friends.
Some of them are deleted scenes. I think that one that you said is like disgusting pizza, Ben. I think that's a deleted scene from Back to the Future. I don't think it was in the film.
Oh, really?
As far as I remember, maybe I don't know. That might be wrong. But Lionel Hutz opening the pizza box was a cut scene from The Simpsons, but it was in that that like clip show where they showed some cut stuff. So I had to dig deep in places
to fill out your pizza quota. Well, I'm glad you did, because that was really, really good.
Thank you. Very kind.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
Thank you, pizza.
Well, I mean,
there we go.
With that, it feels crazy that we have only been recording for an hour and 15 minutes. It feels like this episode's should have been more substantial than that, with all the journeys we've been on today.
We've been on a lot of journeys, yeah.
However, we have now completed all of our things. Am I right in thinking that we've done that, haven't we? We're all
Yes, we are.
We're all complete. So we have to draw this episode of Podiots to an end. And there's a few places around the internet you can find us. I'm going to talk you through them in a second. But Mikey, I believe there's some kind of shop. Yes?
Yes, you're darn tooting. If you go to vidiotsofficial.com, click on that lovely enticing little shop button, you will be greeted with a veritable bounty of goodies, including the relatively somewhat kind of new Lost in the Aisles bird in supermarket design. Yeah. It's lovely, it's red, and it's for sale. So go
did we
buy
talk about it on the last
well.
episode, or did we record it before it was announced?
I think, yeah, we did. Maybe we didn't mention it the last one.
We may have just vaguely said we will get a piece of merch done. I don't know if we specified.
I'm happy to announce the merch is done. And you can find it at vidiotsofficial.com, along with all your old favourites. So go check it out.
It looks really cool. Go get yourself a shirt. We are on Instagram and TikTok, if indeed you can access TikTok in your country, at vidiots.official. And we're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Blue Sky at Vidiots Official. Discord is vidiotsofficial.com/Discord. Go hang out with like-minded folks. Thank you to Tommy and Fleckers for modding us over there. Twitch.tv/Vidiots Official is where we stream on occasion. And of course, podiots.com. If you go there, donate £3 or more, you get a shout out at the beginning and the end of the next episode of Podiots. You support what we're doing and you join Pod Squad officially. Mikey, can you kick us off once more?
Frogly, the generous Orange Cassidy, Raindrop Joy, Freddie Weber, Third Weber, Old Greg's worried about 2025, Stephen Scodes, and Caroline, do you smell burning?
Oh, sorry, and now it's me.
It's you.
It's me. And we have also got the Year of Our Lord Brought 2025, 2020 Fuck, Mr. Macca, the very, very generous One Val from She-Ra, Old Greg's neutral about 2025, Stoke on D's Nuts, Vidiots with Tommy Pistols, and Elf is Best, You Take That Back.
And finally, we have Farties Smelt Down, at Dave on Blue Sky, Podiots presents Hawk Tour 25, Saunter Baffle Jacket, Doug Slicks Dove Lick, Extra 50s worth of Jiu-Jitsu, who is very generous, the equally generous Kermit the Pog, and finally, Tickle Me Taint for Christmas. And that's your Pod Squad. Podiots.com, £3 or more to get a shout out at the beginning and the end of the next episode. Thank you, everybody, so much. Peter, do you have some highlights of what came out on Vidiots 6 years ago this month? 7 years ago this month now?
You mean in January 2018?
Yes, 7 years ago this month. Is it?
Wow.
There was
6.
Yeah.
7?
7.
7. Need to update my notes. 7 years ago this month.
There was a video. It was called We Are the Vidiots.
Nice.
And it was a sort of a little trailer saying this is what you're going to see. It included a fair amount of fake footage because we've not recorded any videos yet. And those fake footages went into the mostly into the Prove It intro. That's where they ended up. So that's it. It's just what was effectively the Vidiots announcement and kind of early trailer. But we didn't post anything after that until 5th of February. So that'll be next month's roundup.
Yeah. Nice. Certainly will. I've just realized, sorry, Mikey, you did say that Orange Cassidy was very generous, right?
I'm sure I did.
I'm sure you did. I'm just looking because I cropped off the message, but there is no message. It's just a question mark. So I don't know if Orange Cassidy wanted to or what, but there was no message from Orange Cassidy.
We did say they were generous. Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
thank you for being
Certainly
so generous.
In the intro, you did.
Sorry for
very generous.
Sorry for disrupting the flow there. Michael Johnson, where are you on the internet, please?
At Parrot Boy on Instagram and Blue Sky. Go check it out. I don't post much, but maybe one day I will. So go and subscribe in the hopes I do.
Oh, lovely. And Peter, where are we, please?
I'm on Instagram and Blue Sky at that Peter Austin, and still on Twitter for the time being, just until I decide not to be. Ben is available on certain places at confused_dude, but not really using them, question mark?
Yeah, just on Twitter. I'm not really looking to sign up to any more social media platforms, and I haven't posted on Twitter for ages, so.
But you can find us together doing a lot more at Team Triple Jump on social media, but more importantly on YouTube and on Twitch, where we do lots of video game related content and some old favorites from the Vidiots days as well.
Yes, indeed. Why not leave us a 5-star review on your platform of choice? It helps something to do with Al Gore's rhythms, and by gosh, we would really bloody appreciate it. Do we have a final question before we disappear?
What have we talked about today? We've talked a lot about dicks.
Would you ride the baby spinner?
Yeah, would you ride the baby spinner?
Would you?
There we go.
Yes or no? That's all we need. Just comment yes or no. That'd be very helpful information.
It's a big yes from me, by the way.
Yeah. Looks funny, doesn't it? Not at all dangerous.
Yeah.
Life-threatening.
I mean, if I haven't got a baby in me.
Oh, yeah,
maybe.
The net. Yeah, it's a multifunctional net.
It would cause you other issues that would distract from the constipation.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
There's always that. Wonderful. Thank you so much for listening / watching, everybody. We'll see you again next month. Until then, though, look after yourselves. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Pizza time.
What up, BT?
Give me pizza.
A lovely cheese pizza.
Pizza. Give me pizza.
Literally gonna pop down with me now.
Pizza. Give me pizza.
Oh, he stole that guy's pizzas.
Pizza. Give me pizza.
San Francisco, give Ron pizza.
Pizza.
Cool.
Pasta. Put it in the pizza. Fish sticks. Put it in the pizza. Ketchup. Put it in the pizza.
Make me smell it. Domino.
Give me pizza.
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
Pizza.
Pizza connoisseur.
Give me pizza.
I didn't order the pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza the Hut.
Give me pizza.
Where's the pizza?
Pizza.
Unrated pizza.
Give me pizza.
My pizza never hurt nobody.
Pizza.
Welcome to Pizza Planet.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Put it in the pizza.
Cheese.
Put it in the pizza.
Cheese.
Put it in the pizza.
That cheese looks good.
Domino.
So the Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop and says, "Can you make me one with everything?"
Theoretically possible.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
My reward is dinner in a Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut survived the franchise war. Now all restaurants are Pizza Hut.
No way.
Give me pizza.
Well, I didn't win. Here's your pizza.
Pizza.
The box is empty.
Give me pizza.
If you've been good, pizza.
Pizza.
If you've been bad, poison.
Give me pizza.
We got everything we need on you.
Pizza.
This better be about
Give me
pizza.
pizza.
Anchovy.
Put it in the pizza.
Wow, even better than mama.
Domino.
Snappy tomato pizza, pizza. Snappy tomato pizza.
If you think the family's ready for a plate of good spaghetti, sorry if it makes you cry, but all you got is pizza pie.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.